We're going to do a nice uncirculated Argentina givey. All right. Hello, hello. What's up, Romars? You got a new name? 2.0. I like that. I like that. All right, y'all. Pretty excited about these notes we have tonight. They're good ones. I'll let a couple people get in here. I know it's early. We'll start showing them. Here's a 2010 Gildan. Surrey name. Euros, not tonight. I have some 0 euros, but not the Euros. I do have Germany 96, I want to say, 50 mark. It's really nice, but it's pre-Euro. All right, let's take a look at one of these notes. So first up, we've got this super cool Germany 1948 lady riding the bull. She's like the first Cook Islands, and she rode a bull. 1948, holding the sun. Cool note. All right. I don't know if Catherine's in here, but check this thing out. We've got, this is a aviation bond from 1914. It's got a cool, like, fighter looking plane on it. It's from China. Look how sweet that is. Yeah. Super cool plane. I know just the person for that one. All right. Next up. Yeah, Remars is all keeping it fresh. Luxembourg, 1944, 50 francs. Don't worry, they're not all $80. Belize, 1987, $1. Queen Elizabeth II, young queen. Oh, here's one y'all been asking for. $1944, 2 pesos, Philippines, victory note. That one's got some nice color on it. I've seen worse. What's up, James? Good to see you. Enjoy, connoisseur. I think I sold that one the other day. Right now, I've got a 20 kroner, I want to say. The beautiful blue one from 96. The guy with the crown and the jester-looking fellow on it. Beautiful series. But I know the note you're talking about. I believe we sold it like 3 days ago. Belize, 1990, $2. Queen Elizabeth II. That's the 1990 there. What's up, Miser? Good to see you. Next up, we've got Meridius. It's an uncirculated. 1967, 5 rupees. Young Queen. I got a bunch of Queen stuff, which Queen stuff's usually fun, cool. Especially these. Here's a Korea. It's going to be a 1947, 10 won. Get it, ethanol. It's a nice unk example. You know what's up on that. Enjoy. Let's see. One of these, I think I was supposed to be, whatever. Hey, and that's a real nice crispy one. All right, so next up, 67, 5 rupees. Queen Elizabeth. I was excited to get these in, you know. Oh, here we go. Linda, hey, that's like your second one this week, I think. Congrats. You're on a roll. Let's see, do do the 50 next. Hanging out in Argentina. Okay, I'll mix it up on y'all. I'll break the queen up a little bit. It has been the prey of the queen. You got a 78, 5 shekels. Israel, obsolete note. Bank of Israel. Enjoy. Thanks so much, Alex. Next up, we've got a Russia 1915 1 kopeck. It's a rather large explosive for a set of rather large fuse. I'd affect the outside with an outbreak. It goes back. 1930. 10 yen, Japan. I do have another cool Israel in here, by the way, Alex. See if I can find it. See, I'll pick the snake. One of y'all might like it. Check this out. 10,000 Cruzeros. What's up, Tammy? We have some queens. 1991, 10,000 Cruzeros. You got the snakes on there. It is cool snake notes. And then we're gonna do one of our favorites. Not yet. You're gonna have to bear with me. I'll have it for you. I promise. Half dollar 2019. It's been a busy week. Been on the move, but I will get it for you. It didn't go nowhere. I have it somewhere. I just can't figure out where yet. You got the glow in the dark lizard. Yeah, but I still got it. That's good news. We'll find it. Germany, 1908. I'm still working through. I've been doing a great job organizing. All right, so next up, we're gonna do Tammy, email like this one. This is cool Belize. That's gonna be a 1987 $1. Should be two more notes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at it, and I haven't had a chance to do that. So, but I will get to it. We've got a Ukraine 95 1 smackaroonie. Ukraine, old Ukraine's nice. Yeah, we'll get it. It's been a non-stop week. It's been good, busy. We've got Germany 1910, and then I had to invest some time in getting a bunch of notes ready yesterday. So that's good. Now we have some cool stuff to show y'all. Beautiful Germany there. Portugal. It's going to be 50 escudos. It's from 1964. Portugal. Next up, we've got Armenia. That's 10 dram. Features Jesus Christ. It is from 2004, and that's one of two countries that puts Christian symbolisms on notes. We have the other one and the other countries, North Macedonia. We have some of those too. Uh, Worthless Jeopardy information. So next up, you've got Russia, 10 rubles, 1909. Beautiful example of that note. No folds in it. Israel? You wanted to see it? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I try to look at the chat, but I don't do a great job. But B keeps us straight. Here's that Israel. Get you a screenshot. Cool note. Enjoy it. Andrew Pat, congrats. Enjoy that awesome Argentina. All right, I'll pick out something other than Argentina this time. I think I have an idea. We'll do a cool one for the last one here. All right. So I learned some more information about this thing. All right. So we're gonna do the Zimbabwe Go Back 10 Zig note for the last givey here. What's cool about it is they introduced it in April of last year, and then by September, it had already lost 80% of its value. So it's supposed to replace the US dollar, but it's not looking so good. But they're really, and they've been relatively popular here lately. So next up, we're going to do Trinidad and Tobago. That's Queen Elizabeth II, younger queen, 1964. Yeah, I know, man. This will be the third time if that thing fails. Like since like 2000, I want to say. You got a really bad track record. All right. We've got Mauritania, 1,000 smackaroonies. Cool camel there on this polymer note from 2014. All right, we'll look at the other queen here next. Mm-hmm. Oh, not $2. Seems like I have a couple others too. We've got a 1990, $2. Queen Elizabeth II, nice Belize. Enjoy, Pat. Thank you, thank you. I have quite a few uncirculated queen notes tonight. I worked on the queen for a while today. Even got them put on the site. Got a 1918, 100 rubles, Russia. What's cool about it is the check out the sickle. She's holding wheat and a sickle. Next up, got a 2024 $5 sterling polymer, King Charles, England. Got Alaman. That one's 2009. 1 pound. 1917. You could probably help. Well, I'll look in a second. I don't know. Oh, I remember with the linen on it. Maybe. I'll look in the folder for you. I think I remember which one you're. It took me a second. It took me a minute. Glad y'all are liking them. I know Pat likes the queen. You may have this, but here's a 67, 5 rupees, Meridius. Yeah, we'll have to look for. Here's that check note I was talking about. If you're still in here, Alex. I love this series. 20 Korun, Czechoslovakia. Has like a jester in there. Really pretty note. Let's see. Needed to find Russia. Let's see. Ethanol takes it down. Enjoy ethanol. I love that note. It's one of my favorite series. Here's a Russia. Not what you asked for, but we'll get there. 1909, 25 rubles, Tsar Nicholas. Let's see. Enjoy. Currency connoisseur. Here's the 1919 10,000 dinars. And it's really nice. It's pretty busy. It has cool swords. Yeah, here. Larger note. We got some other ones I'll show as we go. I have a big 500 rubles too. From 1909, something like that. All right. 10 zig goes to Dana. Good to see you, Dana. Enjoy that awesome note. All right, we're gonna keep looking at notes, y'all. I do. I'm gonna go ahead and run the queens too. 1961, 10 peso. Got a jersey. And then a 5 rupees. All right, next up, we've got jersey. It's gonna be a 1976 to 88 uncirculated 1 pound. Check out that reverse. Young queen, awesome note. Next up, we've got 40 rubles. Russia, 1917. Got a really nice 1919 50 mark. Germany. It's a pretty good example. Polymer. This is going to be Botswana Tempula 2021. Has a cool zebra in the security feature, and they did Braille. Botswana Polymer. Next up, we've got Qatar 1 Real 2015. Let's see. Let me find this. Also have this one's kind of cool. I'm gonna throw it in here. What's up, Coin Monster? Good to see ya. So we're gonna do this nice little Italy. Let's pick 36. I want to say 1915. Not a heavy hitter, but very cool old Italian note, and it's got some writing back there. Definitely dated ink. Couldn't tell you. So you could have some fun deciphering that message. Enjoy that note. All right. Hey, did you get my email? I gotta do better about checking the messages on whatnot. I just get a whole bunch of messages that appears. So let them just sort through. So it takes me a little time, y'all. I'll be responding like a week later. They're like, we already resolved it. 2024, but your stuff's always on the way. We get it out. B gets it out. Nice. Cool, cool. Well, we did get some cool Queen notes in today. They're marked up. These are exciting. Young Queen. Meridius, 1967. Let us know if you want to see specific countries. I think I loaded the bin back up, so there should be stuff in there to look at. Check that out. The other day I didn't. We should be good there. Next up, we got Chile. It's going to be a 73 to 75, 50 escudos. Large note from Chile. Next up, we're going to run a Philippines 1 peso. It's going to be a 1971 peso commemorative. Food coupons or stamps? You know, that's not a terribly unreasonable question to ask around here. And I'm not very quick about following up on looking for things. But I will look for you. Because I'm curious. Corn. And I screenshotted you there. Is that something I would buy? You got it. Next up, we're gonna run Taiwan current events. Note 1964, $5 Taiwan. Oh yeah. We need to do an Argentina set. They're really pretty. Compare these. Really cool. 50 and 20 pesos has beautiful ships, and then this guy has a sword with the flag trailing behind it. Really nice set from Argentina, and they're on. Did they look like railroad bonds, like that size? Any of them, or were they all about the size of a dollar bill? Coin Monster, enjoy. Those are sweet. I love the pictures on those. Thank you. Next up, we're gonna do. I don't believe we did this one. Maldives. There we go. It's a really colorful note with a ship. That one is Ankh. I'm gonna have to show this Germany. Enjoy, Coin Monster. Nice. That's a cool note. Looks better in hand. All right, to me, this is one of the wildest notes ever. This won't stick around long, y'all. It predates Cook Islands by at least 30 years. 1948. 5 mark. Lady riding a bull. Pretty wild note. All right, so next up, we're gonna do Suriname 1996 10 Gildan toucan note. Let's see here. Hey, you want to crazy? Some of us got to see it on the front end. got something wild in. I think this thing's super cool. It's this, so we have somebody that really collects planes, so I've been looking for everything plane. Saw this thing, 1914 aviation bond with like a World War II plane and then a bunch of them in the sky back there. Pretty cool. If it worked. Mhm. Okay. So yeah, if anybody want to get in on it, but yeah, can you see the airplanes in the sky? It's like a whole flock of them. Pretty neat. Hey, Coin Sniper, good to see you. Let us know if y'all are looking for anything specific. We're going to show some cool notes like this beautiful uncirculated 25,000 dinars. That's Iraq. 2010 hot note. And go Burma, 1942, 10 rupees. All right, 1942, 10 rupees, AU, Burma. Can't remember the name of this movie I've got on. It's like that new World War II movie. It's actually pretty good with lots of explosions and stuff. The kind of funny one, those characters come to me. You guys are wild. Here's a beautiful 1990, $2, Belize, Queen Elizabeth. On a really nice example of this Japanese note. It's unfortunate they wrote on it, but there's not a lot to complain about here. 1943, World War II era, Japanese note. Chef Frowley, enjoy. First purchase, thank you. Enjoy, Chef. I think I have one or two other ones in here. I'll make sure you get to see. So I appreciate you. Oh, it's showing me a delay. It seems to not be doing well. Okay, so Ireland, 1984 to 86, 20 pounds. Ireland. Then we're going to do a 2 million mark. It's going to be a German hyperinflation note. 1923. Enjoy, Chef. Thank you. Next up, we're going to go with John the Baptist and Jesus on this 2 dram from Armenia, 2004. Chef takes it down. Enjoy. I have one that goes with that series. It's got Jesus on it. I'll run it. And then there's Archangel Gabriel polymer somewhere. That's pretty cool. So North Macedonia and Armenia. Here's a Algeria, 1949, 2 francs. That's World War II. French Algeria. Super cool looking note. Philippines canonization note. It's a commemorative. It is uncirculated from 1995. Philippines. Iceland, 1961. 1961. 10 kroner. Iceland. Venezuela, 1974. 5 bolivars. If you want to see something rerun, just drop it in the chat. We just try to show a lot of notes. I did the math a while back. We're showing usually about 250 to 300 a show. So that's our goal. See something we hadn't seen before. That's cool. 83.20 pesos, Colombia. We do have some more queens here. I'll show y'all. Here's a fun one. South Florida. It's going to be 1 peso 2016. Has a horse back there. UAE. It's going to be a 2017 5 drams. 1972. 2 ringgit. Malaysia. Here's that German note. This is pretty sweet. 96. 100 marks. Germany. Wonderful series. Real strong. Spooky Sound Blaster. Good to see y'all, Linda. Next up, we're going to go with Spain. 1931. 50 pesetas. Spain. A really nice 10 rubles. It's going to be 1909, Russia. Beautiful 10 rubles. Looks about perfect. Next up, we got a super cool draft note. It's going to be a Tanzania. That's not right. Don't do that. My bad. My bad. Just kidding. But it is a cool Tanzania. 500 shillings with zebra and super cool giraffe. If Toys R Us had their own money, this is what it would look like. Tanzania, 500 shillings. Next up, we got Mongolia. It's going to be 20 Togrog, Unk, 1981. MPCs. Yeah. I want to say, well, I sold one. Do I have any more? Let me look. Let me think. I know. Now that I think about it, I sold one this morning. I think I had a couple. I might have one laying in here. I can't be sure. As soon as I tell you I don't have one, I'll find one. 1917, 40 rubles. All my notes are kind of mixed up. I've been working on getting them organized. We went on a show, to a show, and I'm a first timer, so I brought too much, and it created a lot of extra work apparently. We've got Saddam Hussein, Iraq, 1986, 25 dinars. Yugoslavia, Tesla, two famous faces. Here's one of those Israels. Here's a super cool 10 shekels. It's obsolete. Bank of Israel. Next up, got an Middle East note. It's going to be a 91, 25 pounds. It's got Saladin on there. I don't know who that is, but that's that guy's name. Did work up some Thailand. 1953, 10 baht. I have some Unklin in somewhere. Mobutu. Dictator note. Zaire. Super strong Zaire note. And that one's on. Here's that peacock note. Polymer 2018. Peacock note. North Macedonia. That one's on. Next up, we're going to go with Biafra, 1968, 5 shillings. Beautiful uncirculated example. Biafra wasn't around long, 34 years, 1 year issue. Nice note. There's some cool stuff. See, we're making news. Cleaning up. Found this guy hiding. Super sweet. Malta specimen, 1979. They're issued to collectors, law enforcement for any counterfeiting. Next up, we've got in Italy, 10,000 lire. Really pretty note as far as the color in there. Oh, Mexican notes? Yeah. I'll show you some. Poland, 10 zloty. Yeah, feel free to drop in there what you're looking for. We'll show you what we got. I have this one. I thought I was holding it for somebody, but I think it's been up there a while, so do good with all that. Anyway, here's a 1902, 20 pesos. This thing's beautiful. They made 10,000 of them. Really nice. Mexico, 1902, 20 pesos, and that's what's up, superhero? Let me see real quick. Oh, here's a Mexico that's not $200. And I have a 1915 1 peso somewhere. Let me see some. Yeah, I'll take you one of those 19 so 19 All right. I'll show a couple of these. Enjoy. I'll show one of the other ones here in a second to you, my bib. Here's the jersey. 76 to 88, 1 pound unk. Really nice. Let me grab one of these. Mexicans. Enjoy, superhero. I have a few others you'll like, or that I'd share with you. I know you'll like. So here's a beautiful 1915 1 peso. It's Osaka. Really nice coloring. That's a great example of that note. Meridius. I don't remember if this is the one that you needed. I should look back at that message. You need the $2. The $2. $2. $2. Thank you. Enjoy. And then we've got the $2. I think this is the one. I might have had $2 so. Now that I think about it, seems like I did have one with a crawfish on it. I don't remember us looking at that. We didn't. There's more. All right. Let's see here. I know what I need. But do you? Now, we have some good news. Let's go find these things, y'all. I have more notes. I see pictures in this. Enjoy. Think a superhero. Let me see if I can find. I have that one with the crawfish on it. Put it. And I had some other notes. They're picking up on. All right. Here's a Belize, 1987, $1 unk. Oh, thank you so much for your purchase there in the shop. Check out my shop. You're awesome. Check out my shop in the bin. Appreciate you. Superhero takes it down. Enjoy. Telling you, I have yeah, I have two of the crawfish notes. Hey, you're awesome. All right, y'all. I'm gonna set this one. See where in the heck I put these crawfish notes. 1967, 5 rupees. Check out my shop. I'm gonna have to check out this shop. Oh, I found it. Oh man, heck yeah. Got it. I don't know if I had this one up. It's real nice. Real nice, y'all. Enjoy. Superhero. German Dragons. Thank you so much, Superhero. Awesome note. Hey, check this one out. I don't know if I sent this one over. Because I just put that sticker on there. Where is this thing? Well, it's giving me grief. One sec. We're gonna do it Germany. I'll run that one next. 1910 20 mark. You do? Well, I'm gonna run it. It's really cool, chat. I'll show it to y'all. It's got a awesome fish and crawfish, all kind of animals. This thing's beautiful. Beautiful. Any with a dragon on the back. Hold on. Dragon. I don't know if I have any in stock. I'll tell you that and find a dragon though. I'll tell you what, I'll look for dragons and set them aside if I see them. So just if you just want to ask me periodically. I've had dragons in the past. Maybe Vietnam. I could look in Vietnam. Vietnam isn't a far stretch. Probably isn't a bad idea. HWS with the raid. You are awesome, HWS. Much appreciated. We'll have to do a givey. Check out my shops in here. Getting all the notes and the buy it now. You're awesome. Let's get a givey going, y'all. I really think the Zimbabwe 5 zigs pretty cool. Or 10 zigs rather. We're gonna do one of those. I'm having fun with this new info. Alright. So we're gonna do I have some coming. HWS, you're awesome. Y'all make sure y'all give them a follow. Look, we're gonna do a givey. It's the Zimbabwe 10 Zig. They put these out in April of last year, and by September they had lost 80% of their value. So it's pretty, pretty phenomenal. They are gold back, and they were supposed to be getting away from the US dollar. It's not going well. About par for the course. So it's a pretty neat note that regard. Now, I'll show y'all a cool new note that came in. The zillion? I don't remember the zillion. I'm not saying there isn't one. You talking about the 100 trillion? I know we've had those. They probably made a zillion. 1944, 50 francs, Luxembourg. Super cool note. Sophisticated lady. Next up, we're going to do a commemorative. It's going to be Mexico, 20 pesos. It's for 200 years of independence. Has a sweet alligator. Polymer, Mexico. Check out my shop. Likes the polymers. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Next up, we're going to do a lot of two. Got the Queen. It's going to be a 81 to 86, 1 cent. Nice Ankh one. Zambia, 50 kwacha. 2-note lot. Got Hong Kong, the Queen, and Zambia. Let us know if y'all looking for any specific countries. Otherwise, we're sharing all sorts of notes. I know I'm supposed to be looking for German, something German. If I have any German, oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't believe I have that one in stock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have that one in stock. 1 kopeck, 1915. That's a pretty cool note. Yeah, that's a pretty awesome note. We do get it pretty regularly, but I don't have it right now. Keep my eyes peeled. Ethanol takes it down. Enjoy ethanol. Next up, we've got a specimen from Malta issued to collectors and law enforcement for any counterfeiting. They generally have matching serials or zeros. Canada? Uh, Actually, now that you say that, did we sell that thing on the front end, B? I had a commemorative for the centennial of 67. Here's a Germany. Let me look. Let me get B to see if we sold that or not. I got one ready before this show, actually. So here's a 1930 10 yen Japan. Here's a cool note. Hyperinflation note. It's gonna be Germany 1923, 2 million mark. Nice example of that note. Got a Cambodia, two of them, a set of two, 73 to 75, and then the 56 to 75. Enjoy. Check out my shop. Next up, we've got a Algeria 100 dinars. This thing's beautiful. It's from 1992. It has a ship back here with horses running, and then more horses. And then I believe somebody, Nelson, takes down the awesome 10 zig. Enjoy that very cool Zimbabwe. Next up, we got Armenia 10 dram. You've got Jesus on this awesome large note from 2004. Hey, glad you joined. I saw B got back to your messages. I figure you probably got your packages before we responded, so appreciate ya. We did make a point to start checking those more often. Enjoy ethanol. Thank you. So we've got Germany 1910 100 mark, pretty note. Germany. Rerun the 92. Of course. I'm glad you like it. Algeria makes some pretty notes. This one probably looks better in hand than on there. I think it does. It's a deeper blue than it really looks on this camera. It's really pretty. Enjoy. Check out my shop. Thank you. Next up, we've got Australia. That's going to be a 1974 to 1991, $10. Super cool snake note. Brazil, 10,000 Cruzeiros. Next up, got Abkhazia, 10 Aspar. That's 2024 Baltic state. Abkhazia, 10 Aspar. Cool note. Got South Florida. It's going to be 5 pesos, 2019. Next up, we're going to look at this awesome turkey. It's going to be a 78 to 86,000 lira. It's really colorful, pretty large note. All right, next up. King Charles Polymer 2024. Unk. Kenya, 200 shillings, 1989. Some big monument. Russia, 40 rubles, 1917. What? That's probably because I swapped off the Wi-Fi. Let me try it back out now. Thank you. It's been acting weird, but I think that was because of my internet. Thank you, Ethanol. I was trying to do it just off my cell. I appreciate you saying something spooky. Hopefully it fixed it. There it goes. Now it is. Okay. So we've got this super cool Philippines 1 peso commemorative note. Really? That's weird. That must be because I swapped it to cellular or something. Well, I'm glad y'all shared that. All right, next up, we're going to go with 100 marks. You know, we can't have y'all being on a wait list. I ain't never heard of that. 1908 100 mark. I'll run another set for y'all. These things are awesome. Put these together, the 20 and the 50 pesos, Argentina. Really beautiful uncirculated notes. 50 there. It's like got a flag going from his sword. Really pretty notes. Next up, Costa Rica, 100 colones. The Colombia 5 pesos, 1980. Beautiful fort on the reverse. We've got 10 Sucres, Ecuador. That one's 1988 on the Conquistador note. Saddam, 86. That's the 25 dinars, and then you got the 10 Sudanese pounds with the camel. Is it still giving you grief there, ethanol? Earlier I was having a hard time. Oh. Earlier I was having a hard time starting the auction, so I'm sure it was right around then. Really? I saw y'all coming out now. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but I knew I had kicked it over to sell because when I usually I know because it won't let me start the auction like right away like I normally do. Anyway, so I could tell something was amiss. All right, so we're gonna run this awesome Australia 1938 to 41, 1 pound. It keeps booting y'all out even now. Dang, that ain't cool. Dang. Well, that ain't cool at all. Uh, hey, well, let me know what y'all want to see. I'll keep showing some stuff, but I probably ain't gonna stay on if it's just a bad experience. All right. Well, let's see. Let me hit the top of the lineup stuff for y'all. Try and show that to you in case anybody came in later. We did get some cool new stuff in. Hang around, and then if not, we'll try it again tomorrow. And I still have a bunch of cool notes that came in with these other cool ones. To get ready for tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with it kicking y'all out. I didn't put y'all on a list. None of you are on a list. That's the good news. It's my connection. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it. For some reason, it's all on the fritz. Good night.